What is going on, foodies? You better get ready because it's going to be one of those nights. We already have the parental advisory up. Who knows? Who knows? It's the end of the year, right? We're supposed to be giving resolutions and talking about what we look forward to in 2026. I'm just enjoying the 50-degree weather here in beautiful Tampa, Florida, where we come to you live every Tuesday night. Thanks for joining. Let us know where you're checking in from. More importantly, what you're drinking and what you want to see out of 2026. I'd love to hear that. We got a lot of show coming up. Hopefully, a lot of people checking in. We've invited a couple people to join us. We'll see if they pop in. It's a big night. It's the end of 2025. I mean, we've had an amazing year. It's been great. Nate Drune already checking in. Nate, we were hanging out last night, chatting in another podcast. Seriously, with all the talented music people, you know, you should use an AI generation for the intro music. You know, you should. That's not AI, man. I recorded that in VooDoo Studios. What are you talking about, Nate? Come on, AI. Really? We're gonna do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We don't use AI here. And you're right. We do know a lot of talented people, a lot of talented musicians, and you're right. They should be doing stuff for us. A lot of people should be doing stuff for us. A lot of people do stuff for us, like our good friends over at Blue Note Bourbon.
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations are to aging whiskey. Blue Note Bourbon is crafted in Memphis, Tennessee, where it is aged in their warehouses located just east of the Mississippi River. And based on its fruity vanilla flavor with smooth oak finish, the unique microclimate of the region with high humidity and steady temperature adds up to create the perfect place for aging. Head down to the Crossroads and jump into a juke joint and enjoy every bluesy note of the official bourbon of the VooDoo Chef, Blue Note Bourbon.
That's right. We've got our own barrel Blue Note Bourbon, and we've got some bottles left. If you'd like to grab a hold of one of those bottles, private barrel select by me, myself, the VooDoo Chef, you can make a donation to the foundation at any one of our events, and we will grab you that bottle, put it in your hands, and you can sit back and enjoy Blue Note like we do. A lot of people already checking in. We've got Carl checking in 2026. Let's go. Mission Brooksville, January 13th. I cannot wait for that to open, my friend. You were sorely missed here over on my side of the world. And Flea checking in. Happy New Year. We're bringing the family in right away. Pat, what's going on, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
I caught you off guard. You were waiting for all that.
I was in the middle of doing something else. I'm listening, and I'm like, God damn it.
You were waiting for all the upcoming events. And
I was.
Let's get this thing going.
In the middle of typing something, about to eat another pretzel here.
It's all right, man. Eat that pretzel. We got Glenn Wiggins checking in. Our buddy DJ. Hey, Glenn, what's going on, buddy? I need the blue. Dude, it's real easy to get a hold of the blue. All you got to do is make a donation to the foundation of $100. You got to be at one of our events, though, because we're not shipping it. We're not doing any of that stuff. That's not legal. But at our events, if you're at our events, you make a donation of $100 to the foundation. The bottle's yours. And we have a couple cases left, which is a surprise. But as the year winds on, our events get less and less. But hey, we're turning right around in 2026, and man, it's like a shotgun the first quarter of events we got going on. Dude, those pretzels look good.
They're not bad at all. Little Reese's peanut butter cup filling in the middle.
What's the best you had over the break? And by break, I mean, we've been off for a week.
Right. Best I've had. So I picked up some flavored Oreos. They had strawberry. They had I didn't try the matcha one, but they had that one there. What else did they have? They had vanilla bean, which looked really good. But that strawberry one had a really good flavor to it. I got the MD Oriental Market.
Oh, very cool.
I was over there yesterday. I was told to make ramen tomorrow for about 20 people, so I have to go pick up a bunch of shit today.
That doesn't suck.
Not at all.
We're getting the heads up that you sound a little underwater. I don't know if that's you or Glenn, but Glenn, keep a lookout. And if anybody else is hearing that, let us know in the chat room. As always, if you have any audio issues, just let us know, and we'll do our best to correct them. I had the cookie dough Oreo over the break, and it didn't do anything for me. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like I'm a pretty, I say I'm a shallow guy. I guess I should say I'm a pretty vanilla guy. I like Coke to taste like Coke. I like coffee to taste like coffee. I like tea to taste like tea. And I like my Oreos to taste like actually mega stuff Oreos, because, right. And then I do double meg because I open them up and throw one chocolate away off of each Oreo and just make a big motherfucker.
So I do the same thing, but I do it with double stuff, and then I buy the peanut butter Oreos, and I do that. But then I have the nice combination going right there.
Glenn's quantifying. I have nothing but love for that. We understand that, but if we're having sound issues, we need to know that.
Right, sounds fine over here to me.
Sounds fine to me here too. Glenn's probably just having to fight off those all those fucking kids at his house, because he's got like a gazillion kids. I think his nickname's Philip Rivers.
They're all on the Wi-Fi.
That's it. That's why
they're all on the Wi-Fi. That's why he can't struggling over there.
So he's having streaming issues. That's pretty funny. If they're on the Wi-Fi at their age, I'd be shocked, and they better not be. That's all I'll say. So I must have a lot of time to myself right now, because you sit around and do this when you're bored, and you fucking mess with your beard and your fucking stash. Yep. And I'm looking at the replay here, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit I got right here coming out? It's longer than the rest, and it looks like it's coming in darker and thicker. Man, I got to go see my boy Michael over at the barber, man. Maybe I'll go see my boy Gus. I haven't seen Gus in a long time. Maybe we'll go back to Gus.
Got nowhere to be, so just don't care, right?
What's that?
Said you've had nowhere to be, so it just doesn't matter, right?
Oh, man, I wish I had no place to be, dude. It seems like I've got something to do every damn day. We got some big stuff coming. I've had some really good meetings over the past week, and we got some really big stuff coming. Let's talk about Nathan. So some of the new Oreo creations are fun, but don't stack up to the OG. That's a true statement there, man. All right, let's talk about one of the events. Let's talk about I don't know, where the fuck are the little banners here? Let's talk about Kids Gasparilla. We're talking about Glenn's kids and everything. We've got the Children's Gasparilla Parade coming up now. In years past and this year, we still are going to have availability for culinary instructors to nominate a culinary student to be on our float. I mean, that's what we want to do. We want to highlight culinary success. You can see in the photo here, you can see Dane Brevoort and his culinary students there. I'm sure Mitch is in that picture at some place. There's Chef Pat, and there's my favorite arts right there. And I don't know if you can see my mouse. You'll have to tell me, Pat. Can you see this right here? Can you see my mouse or no? No?
Nope, don't see it.
If you look right, so my ugly mug's in the middle. Go to the left circle and go right above the top hat. If you are a follower of Wicked Oak and Wicked Oak social media page, you might recognize that dude right there. That's Gabe when he was in high school. That's Gabe when he attended Hillsborough High School on our float. And then he went on to study at Irwin with us, and now he's down at Wicked Oak. And he is all over their social media page, all over. So, we've had some cool people on our float, whether it be the Big Gasparilla Parade or the it's 50 degrees out. All my warm clothes are making their way out now. Gotta love how people take care of you, right? I mean, it's warm right out of the dryer. I mean, it is 50 degrees here in Tampa, Florida, and I'm the idiot sitting outside doing what I do. But God, I love the weather here so much, even when it's hot. And back to the Gasparilla Parade, we got to talk about this because I think this is the second year we're making it available to anybody that would like to bring their family. Now, obviously, the float and the foundation support culinary and culinary students, they're going to get first precedent. But we do have some spaces available for families. If you would like to check that out, you could log on to VooDooChefFoundation.com, and you can click the Gasparilla Children's Parade link under the events, and it'll give you all the information. We got face painters, we've got music. I think Billy Floyd is going to play that day. We've got food, we've got beverages. It is just an amazing day. Not to mention, you get to go all the way down the streets of Bayshore, being the center of attention, everybody looking at you, everybody wanting to be on that float with you, except unless your name's Peter Fleener, then you want to be in the crowd catching beads. But it's an amazing time. So if you're interested, log on to VooDooChefFoundation.com. You can check that out. And like I said, it's a great day. I do not have our parade lineup yet. I wish I did. That would allow us to tell you where our float's going to start, but I have no idea. Last year, we were 9 floats from the end in the big boy parade. Do you know how shitty that is?
Yeah, it makes for a long day.
It makes for a horrible, horrible, shitty fucking day. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, you Mystic crew. It took us an hour to get to the start of the parade. And it's like, by the time you're at the start of the parade, you're like, God, can we just fucking go home? Oh, horrible. It's a great day. It is the best party. It is the best party in the nation, hands down. When you think about it, we have Children's Gasparilla one weekend. We flash forward the next weekend, and we're right back on the parade route for Gasparilla Pirate Fest. They estimate anywhere between 200,000 and 300,000 for Children's Parade, and anywhere between 500,000 and 600,000 for Pirate Fest. And Pat, you've done it going down the middle of that parade route. It's way different than being in the crowd. Way different.
It is. Oh, no, for sure. I mean, I was never a big Gasparilla person myself. Normally, past couple of years, closest I got to Gasparilla was working in someone's house in South Tampa cooking. I mean, you and I talked about that.
Yep.
Done some catering down there in the past, and as soon as they leave to go to the actual parade, I would haul ass and go home.
Right? I mean, I'm not a fan of people. I'm not a fan of big crowds of people. You know, I need to have control, and in a big crowd like that, it's hard to control anyone other than yourself, which is all you really can do at the end of the day anyway. But when you're on that float going down the middle of that route, man, it's magical. It
is definitely something that everyone should try or do if you haven't done it before, if you have the opportunity, of course.
Glenn says it's a complete blur being in the parade. Yeah, I'm sure it was, buddy. I'm sure it was. Have we let you back on the float since that night? I don't remember. Were you even? Well, we're just gonna stop right there. That was a crazy night. We cut Glenn off, and we were. I don't know why the parade we were in. They dropped us off so far fucking past the end of the parade. It felt like we were walking a gazillion miles back to the parade, back to the end of the parade. And Glenn, you have to walk with us. We need to make sure you're okay. And Glenn was fine, but you just gotta be sure, right? We're like, Glenn, no more beer, man. No more beer. And we stopped to talk to somebody for 2 seconds. And I don't know how it happened, but we turn around and Glenn's got a beer, not in one hand, but in both hands. I still to this day don't know where the fuck he got the beers from. But we quickly took them away from him. And here it is, me and Spider being the ones to tell him to slow down. I think Spider and I think that might have been the night we went through 2 bottles of Jack. I don't know, but we had some crazy parades, and Glenn says it was an 8-mile walk. Dude, damn near to it, bro. I think they dropped us off in fucking Orlando, and we had to walk back. Cole McBride checking in, our good buddy from Fat Rabbit Pub, man. lot of good things going on down there. And Cole, I miss having you on this podcast, my friend. We've got to get you back on this podcast sooner than later. And definitely sooner than May 16th, which we'll be talking about coming up shortly. When I got word that you were thumbs up on that, man, I got to tell you, I was super, super stoked. I miss you, my friend. It's been a hot minute since we've hung out, and we definitely got to do that again. We ended up at James Joyce somehow. Yeah, we ended up at James Joyce. We put you in a car to take you home. Spider went into James Joyce, and then I got in a car, and I ended up at Green Iguana checking out another band. And man, that band was amazing. I think it was Third Degree was the name of the band, and they actually played at one of the VooDoo Bash events. Man, those guys fucking rock. Those guys rock. I wish they were still together. Those were times. But some point you got to grow up and I don't know, be part of society, I guess. Both restaurants are aging me. Hey, I have a good friend, Casey Grillo. He's a drummer for Queensryche, and he's like, "Yeah, I got to go on tour again. Man, I got to go back out on the road." And I'm like, "Hey, dude, remember when you were 14 and all you ever wanted to do was be in a rock and roll band?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Well, guess what? You got your wish, dude. You're the drummer for fucking Queensryche, dude. enjoy the fucking ride. Be careful what you wish for, Cole. You wanted to be a chef running some restaurants. Now you got two. They just happen to be an hour apart from each other. Be blessed that they're both successful, my friend."
Absolutely.
Oh man, it's turned out to be a beautiful night. Cole, you should just jump in here and talk to us. Watch this. If I don't know how to do it, we're just gonna cheat here. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Well, yeah, I need two hands first, huh? There you go, Cole. Cole, click that link right there. Click that link in the chat bar. It's right in the chat. Click it and come on in, man. Let's find out what's going on with the rabbit. You posted something that didn't seem like rabbit to me. I can't remember what it was. You're going to have to remind me. You did a special recently that I was like, "You're serving that at the rabbit?" Oh, you did a pork birria is what you did. Which I've only seen birria with beef. So it caught my attention. And I was like, hell yeah, I want to learn about this motherfucker.
Try and pull it up now. That sounds really good.
Right?
Somehow I missed that post. Lemon pepper buffalo wings. That sounds pretty good. Cajun garlic parm.
I mean, he's always making new sauces. Glenn, I need to get a kitchen in my FBO. Huge opportunity there. Text me what FBO is. Send me a private text, Glenn. Don't put it in the chat. Because to me, FBO is Facebook official. And, I'm not interested in being Facebook official with you, buddy. If you know what I mean. We need to keep that a secret. I'll text it to you direct, Cole. Oh, man. So, Pat, what's going on with my favorite arts? Was Christmas kind?
It was probably a little too kind, but definitely a spoiled run. Got everything he wanted and more. Going over a couple different people's houses. I mean, we were talking a little before. I mean, nothing big this year. We'll probably go on a trip or something in spring break or summertime. We'll go somewhere. A couple years ago, we did that Disney cruise, so we'll try to do something big like that again, or go out of town for a bit and make that part of the gift, if you will. Having fun.
And just buy him everything he wants.
I mean, we did, really, except for one thing on that Nintendo Switch. But then, I mean, again, I was looking at that. I'm like, we already have an Xbox in the house. We don't need another one, another device. He already has an iPad that can play games. Not trying to send.
Pat, do you have an iMac, don't you?
An iMac? No. MacBook.
You have a MacBook. Same shit.
Oh, okay.
You have
Okay.
a
Yeah,
MacBook.
I have a MacBook. Yeah.
You have an iPad?
I did.
You have a phone?
I still have a job though.
How many fucking devices do you need, buddy?
Different sizes, different uses.
I got lots of jokes. We're gonna hold those. We're gonna check in with my buddy Eddie C checking in. Eddie C, you're just in time, man. What's going on?
Nothing, man. I'm sitting here in the fucking waiting lot at Tampa International, waiting to pick up the dog's breeder because she was coming in from Chicago tonight. Now it's delayed, so I'm sitting here with my pud in my hand. I figured, all right, what else can I do to kill the time? So here I am.
Well, you're just in time because we got our buddy Cole McBride from Fat Rabbit checking in. We haven't talked to Cole in a long time.
All
what's
right.
going on, buddy?
What's up?
Hey, yo.
Are you at the Rabbit right now?
Nah, I'm actually off tonight.
Oh, look at that, because you're going to be slammed tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm open to close tomorrow night.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, working on that part.
So, dude, tell me about, first of all, catch us up on Fat Rabbit. It's been a minute, man. I haven't been doing a lot of visits and traveling. Catch us up.
Second store is finally it's starting to get better. We're still working on it. Just knowing the upstairs has actually been a graveyard for any restaurant that has gone down there in Sarasota. But it's getting better. Got a big New Year's Eve party tomorrow down there. We started the Burger of the Month down there. That's what you've been seeing with different burger creations.
Nice.
So, and that's also going to help me out for Burger Bash when it comes up in May.
Oh, he's dropping dimes on us here.
Wow.
So you might see one of the burgers.
Well, you mentioned it. We haven't really talked about it, but let's just go ahead and throw it right the fuck out there. Burger Bash is back, my friends. May 16th, 2026. Celebrate all the best burgers in Florida by tasting them all. And if you heard it here. Chef Cole just told us. Fat Rabbit is back in the bash. You can already grab your tickets. Right now, we have the old school pricing up, $40 tasting tickets. You'll be able to taste every burger. You'll be able to vote for your favorite. In years past, we've had upwards of 20 different burgers. People couldn't even taste them all. There's so many. So log on right now on VooDooBurgerBash.com. Grab your tickets and support the foundation by eating your way through the best burgers in Florida. Dude, I'm excited you're coming back. You've been at this event since day one.
Was it day one?
I think so.
COVID was my first year.
COVID, I think, was the first. Was it? I don't know. We'll call it the first year.
All right.
So how about this? It's the first year I remember right now. It might have been.
Yeah, so that new burger that you just seen online. So I did some modifications to what you've seen online. That burger is actually getting pressed.
Are you talking about the birria burger?
Yeah.
So tell me about it, because I was like, pork birria, what's going on here? And I almost picked up the phone.
So it's still our short rib brisket blend patty, but we take our pork and we cook it in sauce. And then it cook for 8 hours, shred it. Then when we do the burger, top with that, Swiss cheese, fresh diced white onion, cilantro. Then it gets to dip the burger on the side. So that's why we press the burger. So once we put everything on the bun, it goes back on the flat top and gets pressed.
The whole bun?
No, everything.
Wow.
Pat, please tell me you got a picture of that you're pulling up.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it on here at all.
Is it on the site?
No, it's in my phone.
Text it to Pat.
All right.
I found it. I was looking on Fat Rabbit Facebook. So
oh, man, I got to see this, man.
I was looking on the wrong Facebook.
Shit, man. I'm going to have to drive out to fucking Wesley Chapel, motherfuckers.
There we go.
Wow.
Now you take this whole thing and then press it again?
Yes.
Do you got a picture of the burger pressed or no?
I just sent it to your phone.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks. I don't know how to use my phone. I'm just going to send it to Pat.
Chopper.
Holy dude, wait till you guys fucking see this shit.
Oh, I think I got a pass number. Let me see if
It's going right now, dude.
Oh, got it. All right.
Yep. Oh my God. Wait do you guys see this thing? We got lots of things going on, man. Today's already shaping up. We're not even 30 minutes in, and things are just exciting to me because this burger, wait until you see this. Fleener saying he can't wait for Burger Bash. Neither can I. We got a lot of new things. Look at that. Look at that pressed burger. So, dude, can you flip-flop between the two pictures? I know I'm being high maintenance.
Let me do this.
So look at that burger right there. You know, it's got, look at the amount of pork on that, dude. That's got to be at least another 8 ounces of fucking pork.
4 ounces.
4? That looks like, it looks like a lot more than that, man. And then look at the pressing that down. Oh,
there we go.
And dipping that into that Jew. God dang. That's at both stores?
Just Sarasota.
Dude, you're...
Wow.
I'm doing fresh seafood in Tampa right now.
That's an hour drive to Sarasota, man. But I got to tell you, that burger looks worth it.
You might have that burger at Burger Bash. Never know.
Dude, don't threaten me, man. Don't threaten me.
I already did a Jack Daniel's bourbon blueberry infused bacon jam.
Holy moly. And how'd that come out?
Went through about 10 pounds of bacon jam for the month.
For the month.
So
Jeez, old Pete. So 2026, we already heard we can expect you at Burger Bash.
Yep.
What else can we expect? We got the burgers of the month going on. What else can we expect from Fat Rabbit?
for the new Tampa Wesley Chapel, we just got voted for best bar and grill. And we placed second in fried chicken and burgers.
Really?
Yeah. So,
dude, that's baller, man.
Yeah, we lost by 2 votes to Burger Monger and the best burger.
Shit.
Burger Monger. Wow. They got rid of the Carrollwood location. I didn't know the new Tampa was still thriving.
I didn't even know it was still there either, so. But it was just one of the ones, like, they put in there, like, the ad and all that. They put everything out, and they was like, oh, yeah, second place was a close finish. Fat Rabbit lost by 2 votes. But they said, like, all the votes after that from 3rd to 5th were not even near us in voting.
Yeah, but did they also mention that the competition was hosted by Burger Monger?
Yeah, really.
But not, I mean, outside that, don't got much going on. Just gearing up for busy season. Like I said, I've been in Sarasota and Tampa a lot. So, been keeping my ass busy.
Putting miles on that truck.
At least it's a brand new one.
Right. Right. All right, Cole. What's your resolution for the new year? Give us a New Year's resolution.
I'm quitting energy drinks.
Yeah.
Quitting energy drinks. All energy drinks other than Monster, right?
No, I'm gonna just start drinking coffee in the morning.
Coffee is kind of an energy drink, my friend.
But it's not all that shit with the infused crap.
Just no bubbles.
Yeah.
No bubbles. No bubbles. Oh, should I do it, Ed? No, I like Cole. I won't do it. One of my favorite jokes is, did you ever used to blow bubbles when you were a kid?
What's up?
One of my favorite jokes of all time. Did you ever blow bubbles when you were a kid?
Yes.
Well, he's back in town. He wants your new number. An oldie buddy goodie, man. An oldie buddy goodie.
Womp womp.
Right? That's an old Amazing Jonathan joke from way back in the day.
Oh,
man.
man.
I am super stoked you're going to be at Bash. I'm super stoked that we had you pop in tonight. Let's send me a text for a Tuesday night in February that you have open, and let's lock you in to give you a full show, man.
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
Fucking rock star, man. We're going to take a quick little break here, and when we come back, we got our next pop in here, and I think you guys might know who he is. We'll find out in a minute. Cole, man, thanks for checking in, brother.
Yes, sir.
See you, man.
My man.
Happy New Year.
You too. Yo, all right.
man, that just disappeared out of nowhere. What the fuck's going on? We got people lining up, man. Coming in right now, our good pal, Jimmy Mac. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, gentlemen? Good
What's
evening.
happening?
I see you're all ready for 2026. You got the 2026 hat on already.
I do. I couldn't wait to break out a new one. I kind of wore the old one out a little bit.
A good friend of mine gave me the 2026 model. Thank you for that. Only
It was a
2 more
special
days
order
till I
for
get
that.
to wear it. What's going on, brother?
Nothing. Just winding down the end of the year. I'm off the rest of the week, so this is a great way to start my holiday weekend. Checking in
man.
with you guys.
Dude, I'm so stoked that you're here. You're going to hang with us the rest of the night?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to hang the rest of the night?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Because, dude, guess who's in the green room right now?
I can only imagine.
Right? Checking in all the way from Rochester, New York. It's our good pals, Wicked. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, guys?
What's happening, guys?
Oh yeah.
Who jumped across the couch to grab a guitar real quick? Dude, what's going on, man? All the way up there. How cold is it up there right now?
-2. No, not a lot. -2 much cold. So cold that a Christmas tree flew through the air into our yard. Not even joking. In the middle of the yard. We have extreme wind. Gunner out there to get rid of it.
Gunner's got his muscle tee on. What are you talking about? He's pimping the guns. What's up, brother?
What's that all about? You hot? Are you hot? Yeah, it's pretty hot here, dude. It's cool.
You know, I'm super stoked that you guys popped in because, I know your schedule and calendar is real busy. You guys been playing out like everywhere. Obsession is just like killing it on social media. We drop it here, and if you're okay with it, we'll use it as your outro tonight, and we'll let everybody see Obsession just one more time. But what I'm super stoked about is in just 1 week, we get you for the whole hour. First show of the year 2026, we got the American Rock and Rollers coming in and joining us for the whole hour, and super excited because I think one of the biggest things we're going to be talking about is Gasparilla. Are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Oh, yeah, dude, man, we're so ready. I'm ready to dehydrate again. Better be warm. That's fucking terrible. Oh, it will be.
Dude, we will make sure and have a lot of Monster water up there for you on top of the float, our advanced tour water, and keep you hydrated. But we've been teasing it, and it is now officially official, kind of like our sponsor of Florida Man, unofficially, officially sponsored by CB Brewing. But now it's official. You guys are going to be jamming on the float, traveling down Bayshore, just kicking ass and taking names, and I could not be more excited.
Dude, you can't wait. We're so excited to come back and rock with you guys. Yeah, now we know what to expect, so we're ready to rock.
And you know what? We're going to go ahead and take this time to leak a little more. Preliminary parade lineups have us at float number 35, which means we are at the fucking beginning of the goddamn parade. Which means we are going to be kicking ass right out of the gate, and it is going to be super amazing. And I guess we can tease it. Manny was supposed to come on tonight, but what are we joking about? I'm missing it.
What, did I just ask the same question? Something about how he's wearing muscles.
I'm getting static from your end, man. That's why I'm missing it, fellas. Sorry.
That's okay. No, it's
What's up with my quiet guitar player over there? My favorite guitar player in the whole world.
I'm not quiet. He's still in vacation mode. We're actually down recording some new KC tracks, and he said, guys, let's be quiet tonight. Yeah, that's what I said.
I was hoping you were just being chill because you've been dumping some of that whiskey.
I was just gonna say I'm all jacked up on Blue Note.
Check this out. We're in the middle of recording, so it's a little bit
share.
messy right now, but
Sounds better.
So when do we get the next video drop?
It's ready. It's up to us, I guess.
My New Year's resolution, just to let you know.
To figure out, yeah.
I noticed Danny went real quiet when I said when we're getting that. He just
You guys know?
Yeah. It's ready. It's kind of in the. It's loaded in the gun, ready to shoot.
oh man, pull the trigger, fellas. Pull the trigger. You got us waiting, man, and I hate waiting. All of your stuff rocks. I still jam. You're still in regular rotation in my playlist. And I'm super stoked. You guys are playing a lot of shows up that way. I'm so excited that we're getting you down here again.
Yeah, we're excited too.
What's aside from Gasparilla, what can we expect in 2026?
Oh, dude, we're gonna be hitting the road probably right after Gasparilla. It's gonna be our warm up. So stay tuned for more dates on that. And with that comes the brand new album, Go Rebel. So it's gonna be a fun packed year, and lots of new music and videos and shows, and hoping to get around quite a bit this year. So
That wouldn't suck, man. That wouldn't suck. How many views does Obsession have right now?
that's a good question. I don't know. It's climbing, man. It's
doing pretty good,
man. It's doing pretty good. We're stoked with the response, and super appreciative to all the fans out there who've been checking it out and cranking it up. So,
Well, everybody needs to keep doing that, and I look forward to seeing you guys in actually less than 4 weeks. I mean, we'll see you next week, but I mean in person. In less than 4 weeks, we're gonna have a fucking crazy weekend, and we still gotta rap about that because, man, it's a crazy weekend. But
we're prepared right now.
I don't have much preparation either. I just can't wait to be in the sunny Florida weather.
well, dude, it's 50 degrees down here right now. I know that's
Thinks it.
well. We gotta sun. Just pray for sun. We don't care if it's cold. Pray for sun.
Pretty sure it's single digits right now here.
Well, dude, I fucking appreciate you guys stopping by on a night like tonight. I'm glad I get to wish you a happy New Year face to face, and I look forward to a week when we're going to get to really talk about Gasparilla. But we're going to run Obsession right now, and I need everybody out there to do me a favor. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching on the replay on RHS TV Video on Demand, where we have all our podcasts, I want you to take up your phone while this song is playing and open up that Shazam link and let it register that you're listening to Wicked. It would help us out a lot. So click that Shazam link on your iPhone and let it tell you that you're listening to Obsession by Wicked. Do it every time it plays. Every single time. Hey, fellas, peace and love. I'll see you in a week. Dude, I cannot tell you how excited I am to have a stage isn't big enough to contain these guys. I don't know how we're going to put them on the top of our float again and contain them now that they know what the fuck's going on. Look at Jimmy. Jimmy's just like, what the fuck's going on?
Wow, you're the real deal, man. That's incredible that you were able to book such a name and a talent like that.
Oh man, they're just such great dudes, and they believe in what we do, and we believe in what they do, and it's nice that we get to come together and support each other, man. They kick ass too, man.
No,
They
they're
just
the real deal, man.
full of energy. They'll be on the podcast next week. If you want to learn more about Wicked, you can log on to their website or join us next week when they'll be here on the full podcast with us, hanging out, talking all kinds of fun. We alluded to them being on the Gasparilla float, and of course, Gasparilla is January 31st. So if you're going to head down to the parade, make sure you check us out. We're allegedly float number 35, the big pirate ship. You can't miss us. We're the only float in the parade that has a live band on their float. So just keep an ear out. Listen for us coming down the route there.
And all the fucking local news outlets need to know that. Everybody else has got some fucking DJ and somebody playing some bullshit. No, we got real deal stuff.
But they don't even have DJs. They've got friends of friends who have turntables. I mean,
yeah, like the ones we got stalled at a couple years ago with Wicked. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, no, that's horrible. That was a horrible, horrible day.
Dude, see, they owe us because that was 2 years straight that we kind of got horned because the year that Wicked was there, we get stuck in front of, I don't know what that was. It was just terrible. And then last year, we get in front of, I don't even remember what the fuck it was, but it was just terrible. There was tambourines and vegan food and just fucked up shit. Like, what can you do for the encore? Okay, 35, I live with that.
Jimmy, I preach butter, bacon, caffeine, carbs, and bourbon, and I talk shit about vegans and all this stuff. We had the fucking Krishnas behind us, bro. It was fucking hysterical.
You thought you had a long day. How do you think they felt?
Right.
They're still praying for you guys.
Thank God somebody is, dude. Thank God somebody is. Somebody's going to have to be praying for us on that weekend. I keep getting asked to slow down and take it easy. Gasparilla weekend is going to be insane. On January 29, 2 nights before Gasparilla, we're having a Gasparilla kickoff dinner at the Epicurean Theater, and I want to thank everybody who picked up tickets to that event because it's sold out Christmas Day. I woke up on Christmas morning and I logged on to see how many tickets were left, and the sold out sticker was posted, and I could not be more excited. A whole month before the event, and it's completely sold out. So if you're looking to get tickets for that, call the Epicurean and tell them to open more seats. We have no control over those tickets. I wish I did. But call them and ask them to open more seats because I know for a fact we can get more people in there. We've had more than 40 in there. Let's pack the fuck out of that place. Call and get them to open more seats if you'd like to join us. And then we have the Gasparilla Parade. Of course, Wicked's going to be partying with us. We're in the talks of a possible after party, so keep a lookout for that. And then the very next day, February 1st, we've got the Steve Pena Memorial Poker Tournament at O'Brien's, benefits supporting the VooDoo Chef Foundation. And this is an amazing day. Last year, I was a rookie. I was very humbled that, Jimmy, you asked if we could be the benefactor of that event. This is a poker tournament you started many years ago, and it's kind of morphed to the benefactor. But lo and behold, last year you said you wanted to support the foundation. And I got to tell you, I came in there green. I did not know what to expect. Oh, my God. It is an amazing day. It is an amazing day. Tell everybody a little bit about the tournament, buddy.
Well, I think you started off just fine. It's an event, and we just do it once a year for a great cause, of course. And it's amazing how many people only see each other once a year, and it's kind of a social engagement at the beginning, and then as you summed it up very well, the heat gets turned on after the break, and then it's pretty competitive room. But even throughout the second stage of it, it's a great time.
And I don't know. It's a $40 buy-in. You can add $10 and be part of the bounty, where one player is picked at random, and if that player gets knocked out, or how's the bounty work? I'm still stupid to this.
Nope. You're doing great. You're doing great. Just like you said, it's a $40 entry fee if you want to, and it's totally optional. For an additional $10, the tournament selects a random card player. If you buy in for the bounty and you happen to knock that bounty out of the tournament, then you get the bounty prize. It's just an add-on. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Nobody knows who the bounty is except for Kathy, who runs the tournament for us.
And she does an amazing job.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell, and it's totally optional. They've got a wonderful bar. They've got a great menu for us to order off of. They've got a great staff. Teresa opens up the pub for us and puts Mikey to work, make sure everything's going well.
And if you've ever been to O'Brien's, it's a rather large inside space, and the tournament takes over the entire inside. Mm-hmm. So I have to believe that there is some sort of cap to seats available just based on the size of the room. So if you're out there and you're looking to sign up for the tournament, you can show up that day and sign up that day. But if you want to guarantee your space, log on to VooDoo Chef Poker right now and secure that space by ordering your space in advance. And that way, all you got to do that day is show up, and you'll be good to go. Everything gets locked and loaded, and when you do it that way, you'll actually get a letter back thanking you for your contribution, and you do with that what you want. I mean, it's $40, but I take every letter I can get. So, and Jimmy, what I think you said best is, and what I really appreciated most about the tournament is the camaraderie. And when you told me that some of these guys you don't see but once a year, it made it even more special. Everybody just comes in. Everybody's welcoming. You couldn't ask for a better group of people in a better time.
Yeah, well, and it's true. And don't take this the wrong way. Some of the people that show up that you only see once a year, that's plenty. So they know who they are. We still encourage them to come, but they don't need to make a special trip to Tampa other than the Steve Pena Memorial Poker Tournament.
Yeah, make that special trip. How far do people come from for this?
Chuck Hamilton, he drives up from Fort Myers every year. Real good card player, Roy Shute. He travels down from North Carolina.
Wow.
We've had Evil Ahmad. He's come down from Boston. We've had Jeff out of New Orleans. He makes the trip every now and then. And there's always somebody random that'll show up. And it's usually word of mouth or social media. But we need to get the word out. The more players, the better the time, the better the funds for the foundation.
Yeah, absolutely. And we want to see as many people there as we can. Just going to be an amazing day, always an amazing day. And I'm glad to be part. I'm glad you're honor us to be the benefactor. And of course it does help with scholarship right away. And that's all we can ask for, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what Billy Floyd's telling us. Good evening, my friends. I'm out and about, but wanted to pop in and say Happy New Year, my friends. Love you, Chef. Stay classy, Big Eddie C. And Patrick, you still owe me $12 and a lap dance. Pat, what do you got going on the side, buddy?
Yeah, what's up there?
Oh, I mean, unfortunately, both of you guys know. The last time he was talking with us, when things went sideways fast.
Wow, I have no idea what Glenn's saying either. I'm just so out of the loop.
Well, you know what the great thing about the poker tournament is? Nobody can use that excuse that they were going to watch football because there ain't any on.
And you know what? You're 100% right. It's always been a dead weekend. Nobody wanted to stay home and watch the Pro Bowl. Now I'm not even sure how the Pro Bowl works, where it's at, when it's at. But
I think they play Madden online.
It's some jerk off thing in Orlando. They fucking play flag football and shit. You know?
Yep. And you're right. The only thing that goes on that weekend that's been a hindrance, and we always have it on this weekend, is usually Gasparilla. So the younger crowd is usually late, but we take players in up into the break. So if you are running late, don't hesitate. Still come by.
Yeah. And that's what's neat too. Somebody can show up 15 minutes, 20 minutes in, all the way to the break and still jump in.
Absolutely. Yeah. And they have just as good of a chance doing that as they would if they were there early. You just don't get as many hands in.
Right. And you can buy back in up until the break, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And the money, keep this in mind, all the money that is generated from the sales of the tickets, the buy-ins, the bounty, all goes to the foundation. The prize money is donated, and that sponsor's been involved with the tournament since day one. He's located in the lower left-hand corner and absolutely a phenomenal sponsor.
Yeah, make sure you check out West Shore Pizza. Jump out to the original located out there on Southwest Shore, correct?
Correct. It's on Bay Court and West Shore, just south of Euclid. So when you see that light coming up, start slowing down a little bit because his parking lot's always packed because he does a wonderful job. Everything from enormous wings to smash burgers to a hot chicken.
Yeah, they're doing hot
phenomenal
chicken now.
Philly and a wonderful pie.
Yeah, you got to check them out, and you got to hit the original. There's nothing like the original, so it's definitely worth the drive. Joe, drive out there, tell them Jimmy sent you, tell them VooDoo sent you. Maybe they'll charge you double.
Yeah,
right.
Wish I'd known that last night when we got him.
How was it?
That's great, man.
Yeah, they do such a great job.
Yeah, nothing like the original. A good friend of mine lives out that way, and ironically, I wanted to share a little bit of their news. Our good friend Poppy lives almost right across the street from the West Shore Pizza out there, and if you know Poppy and his fresh ass chips, they're the best. They're absolutely the best. And the Poppy family got some big news this weekend. His lovely wife, Miss Janessa, if I knew how to share my screen, which I really suck at this. They keep changing the toggles here. Got to give Janessa a big shout out. She is now known as Dr. Janessa Rooker DeVitri. So a big shout out to her good friend Janessa for earning her doctorate out there at USF. I don't know what that actually makes her now, other than a doctor. I don't know. I know she's an RN. I don't know if this makes her what's one under doctor called?
The patient?
I don't know what to fucking call her. We'll still call her Janessa. But I wanted to give her a big
Dr.
shout
Poppy. Hell yeah.
out. They had a big blowout party out at Hula Bay. I couldn't make it, so I wanted to make sure that we gave her a big shout out. Much deserved. Very, very smart lady, a very nice lady, and a big supporter of the foundation. So thanks to Janessa and Poppy for all they do. And if you see them out and about, make sure say, "Hey, Poppy. Hey, Dr. Poppy." Good people, real good people. Big Eddie C, what are you still waiting on up there?
I'm waiting in the breeder. She's coming back from Chicago, and the flight got delayed. It was supposed to be in at 8:25, but I'm sure I'll find out when she gets here. my guess is they've had some pretty brutal weather up there, man. We turned on the news this morning, and they were saying that like some of the gusts coming off the lakes up there in Chicago were like 70 some miles an hour. I mean, that's like almost hurricane force shit here. So, you know, not even the Tampa, the website for Tampa International had updated that. So that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, weather's what we got here is nice. This is, you know, blah, blah.
Jimmy's got his flannel on inside.
I know, man. Everybody's like looking like Randy from Christmas Story with the 7 layers, you know. So I'm guessing they ran into some rough weather somewhere, either at Chicago or on the way. I mean, this we got here, this is, you know, this is clown shoes, man. People think this shit's weather. You know, it ain't, man. I mean, you go places like up there where our buddies in Wicked are, or, you know, where Kim and Rob Madison are from in Buffalo. Those are winners, man. This is horse shit, man. I got shorts on. I'd have been sitting on the patio watching the dogs in this. I just doesn't faze me. I mean, I look at it like, oh no, there's people that have missed like 2 weeks of school from snow in New York. We don't.
I wouldn't mind that part.
You know what? My buddies that I went to college with, when they were telling me that, I said, oh, that must have been great being off from school for 2 weeks. And they're like, no, you're fucking stuck at home with your family and you don't have much power. They're like, it's fucking hell on earth. You've never been so glad to go back to school. I mean, everybody's pissed off. You know, it's like you're fighting over who's got to go outside and get more wood for the fireplace.
Yeah, what do you think pissed them off more, the stuck with family or the lack of power?
Oh, it was stuck with family. It's like at that point, you're basically drawing straws to see which one is going to get eaten alive, just as a mercy killing. So it's fucking terrible.
That was practice for COVID. That's all it was.
That was pretty much the case. What is my wife saying here? Oh, okay.
So we got Chef Flava checking in all the way from down in the Keys. What's up, Flava? Flava, since we got you in the chat room, we're going to give you a little update here, buddy. And I would love to have you back. Just announced tonight the return of the VooDoo Burger Bash, crowning the best burger in Florida. If you want to be involved, Flavor, all you got to do is text me or text Pat, and we'll make sure we get you set up, ready to rock and roll. It's taking place May 16th. We moved the event to May. Had to get off that pavement in August, which was horrible, and move it to Burger Month, which is going to be super fun. And I guess we'll break some more news here. I think May 28th is going to be our next event at the Epicurean for National Burger Day. So that's currently in conversation right now. So hopefully we can make that materialize and be back at the Epicurean in May 18th for National Burger Day. Fellas, we're bypassing all ads. We already threw the love to Blue Note Bourbon. We might drop that one more time just before we leave. Big shout out to Blue Note Bourbon for all their support and love of the foundation. We got Don Hill checking in. Coldest I've ever been was in the Great Lakes, Illinois at negative 22, 40 mile an hour winds. Don, I want to know how that case would have helped you out. That lovely little VooDoo package that we sent you would have benefited you had you had that in that negative 22 weather, because Don Hill got his VooDoo fan pack from the VooDoo Chef this past week, and I'm interested to hear what you thought about that, my friend. But I need some sports updates here, guys, because I'm not bright. All I know is that we needed Atlanta to lose, and somehow them motherfuckers beat the 49ers last night. Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on with the Buccaneers. I don't care about why we suck, why we're losing. I need to know what we need to do to make it into the playoffs.
They got to win. They got to win Saturday. What happened?
One word, win.
Yeah, but don't they need help?
They do.
So lay it out for me. What help do we need?
They got to have New Orleans beat the Falcons.
That's
which
it?
is entirely possible because they've won 4 straight, man. This kid they got playing quarterback for them is tough and smart, and had they gone with him from the beginning of the season, they might have actually been in this because they were 1-7 when they switched, and I think they've only lost maybe 1 or 2 games. They've lost a few, but they've done better than they were doing with the other kid. And the Bucs got a lot of things wrong, but they really didn't get beat by much by Carolina, and there's about 4 different things. Had one of them gone the other way, they would have won the game. But I don't know. There's just a lot of shit wrong with them. And, part of me is like, I'll never root against them. But if they lose, I'll be like, that's okay. Then they're going to have to make some changes. They're probably going to get rid of all the coaches. And they're going to have to rethink their draft strategy because not having a dependable pass rusher has bitten them in the ass. Like if that ass was smeared with bacon grease and a pit bull was nearby. I mean, it's just really fucked up to watch. Like, I don't know, man. We could be having a different discussion in a week because the NFL is kind of a week-to-week league. And, people talk about, oh, my God, they're terrible. They're headed in the wrong direction. Everything changes. I mean, it's just a big-ass soap opera, and you can't really get too invested in it because there's other shit going on. So I don't worry about it.
What's funny is I think everybody just got lost with the bacon grease on the ass and a pit bull around. I think everybody just froze right there. What do you say, Jim?
Oh, are you kidding me, man? Put me in the mood for a BLT.
Look at the bright side of life. Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. We got in the green room right now a real beast. And I'm so stoked to get her in here and hear about her resolutions. I know I said we weren't gonna, but we're gonna do this first. I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the VooDoo Chef.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated words, he's the one they seek.
What's going on, Voodies? It's a macaron day from Shay Shay Sweets. In my opinion, they're the best they are. I call this one the Hannah Montana. It's the best of both worlds. You've got a macaron from Shay Shay Sweets, and this one is the Tequila 512 macaron. The best of both worlds. Oh my God. Get you some.
Oh my goodness. If you have not had a macaron from Shay Shay Sweets, you have not lived. And in the green room right now, yelling at somebody on her phone, which I was enjoying watching, our good friend, Chef Shay Daniels. What's up, Chef? Can you hear us, Shay? Uh-oh, Shay can't hear us. Maybe, wait.
She's on mute.
Yep. Yep. My bad.
Now we can hear you. How
My
are you?
bad. I'm hanging in there. I'm alive.
Who are you yelling at?
One of my girlfriends, we send each other like voice notes instead of texting, and she just sent me like a 7-minute voice note.
I was enjoying watching.
Yeah, it was all good things though, so not too bad.
Speaking of good things, fill me up with good things because 2025 had some challenges. You recently had a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
We were in the hospital.
Yeah.
We're back out. We're rocking and rolling.
Ish.
Give me some good news, girl.
I plan to start doing markets again in February.
February is a good time. You just take it easy and relax.
That's the plan. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're not thrilled about it. I know you want to be up and running, but you got to take it easy. Got to take it slow. And trust me, if anybody's jonesing for those Macs, it's me.
Yeah, you have to tell Angelina that when she wants Macs, text me because I emailed her back twice and I don't know if it went through.
You are all good. She asked if she should text, and I said no. Shay's not doing a hundo. Put it through the right way, and if she has time, she'll get to it.
Yeah, well,
that's very kind of you.
Max. She can get her Max. That's not a problem.
I will let her know for future.
Okay.
So tell us, back in markets in February.
Yeah.
What else can we expect? Tell me what's going to be bigger, better, and badder, other than you, because you are badass already.
It's actually kind of funny to say this. But 2026, I plan on doing more like classes. So I teach again at the Florida Baking Academy over in Melbourne. I teach again on January 10th. So I definitely am going to keep doing there, and I'm looking into like figuring out how and where in town to be able to like teach different classes, because my doctors say I have to figure out a less labor intensive job.
Can I throw a couple fuck yous at you right now?
Yep.
Yep. You know who tried to get you doing that just over a year and a half ago?
Yeah, I know. But I mean, the difference will be I get to choose what to teach. So that's different.
True statement.
I get to teach things that are fun that I want to do. That's
sometimes you got to do the things you hate to get to do the things you want.
That is very true. So
that's super exciting because I'm sure around town, you have such a great name. There are tons of people who are going to want to come sit in front of you and learn from you.
Yeah, that's the hope. I have really been trying to figure out just like the new direction for my life, my business, for all the things. But I'm very optimistic about 2026. I'm not saying it's going to be great because I've been saying that for the last 5 years, and look where we are.
You know what? Things are great. Your business has grown tremendously, and I cannot wait to see what's next. I'd be happy to help you with any of those classes, and finding locations isn't that difficult. So you just let me know. That's easy. She froze
up.
We'll
definitely talk because that is. But it's hard because I miss like the hardcore baking.
Now, I was also super stoked to see you spending time with your sister and the little one. So,
yes,
is she going to actually come on the float, or is she going to be in the private tent again?
She said she wants to do both. Because she said she had so much fun on the float, but she also wants to get beads.
Well, she can be on the float and get off the float at the private tent.
Perfect. She will be happy with it. She's actually asked me about it the other day.
And just so everybody out there know, that doesn't apply to everybody. You can't come on the float and get off when the fuck you want. Your name is not Shay Shay, and that's all we got to say.
Yeah.
Special treatment, special love, and that's too easy, my friend.
I'm excited to see what because I'm 90 98% sure I'll be doing desserts again. I have a phone session with Mama Steph. And if she can hear any like worry in my voice, I know she's going to shut that shit down. She already told me. But I'm excited to see what she wants again this year. And like, that'll be like a good, like, I'm back in the kitchen.
Well, you cannot stop making Max, that's for sure. But I think we just need to limit what you're doing so you stay healthy, because that's most important.
I guess that's what everybody keeps saying. But I'm like so bored that I'm painting a new sign a new welcome sign, like to go out in front of my door. And I'm on day 2 of doing it now. Because my therapist says, do something you like to do. I like to paint. But that's all I've been doing. It's just now painting the sign and then having to wait for the paint to dry.
That's what they do up in Iowa. They sit around and watch corn grow and wait for paint to dry.
It's not normal for me. I don't like it.
Well, Shay, I'm glad you're sitting right there, and I'm glad you're healthy, and I'm glad you're rocking and rolling. Now, are you going to stick around with us tonight? Are you going to hang out and play trivia?
I can do that.
You could do that. Well, that would be super duper. I'm trying to coax Tyrell Palmer, another chef buddy of ours. I don't even know where the fuck he's at now. He was in Oklahoma. He was in upstate New York. I don't know where he's at now, but motherfucker's kicking ass and taking names. I'd love to get him in here and chat. Let's talk a little bit more about upcoming podcasts, because we got some great upcoming podcasts. In 2 weeks, our good buddy Troy Heller. Troy Heller is from, man, he's from this part of the world, maybe Largo or Dunedin, somewhere on the Pinella side. Actually, one of my former chefs back at the Castaway, he did time at Dockside Broiler. If you know these restaurants, they're old school. And that was all before making his way to Colorado, where he became the F&B at the hotel that they filmed The Shining at, that huge hotel resort. But now he has his own place, Heller's Kitchen, and he is just doing amazing. And I'm super stoked to get him in the podcast in 2 weeks to catch up with all he's doing out there in Colorado. Jimmy, do you remember the old Dockside Broiler?
Yep.
Dockside Broiler was over by the airport in Clearwater.
Yep. I was thinking, was it on this side of the bay, or was it on the Pinella side?
It was on the Pinella side. It was over by 94th Aero Squadron.
Oh, wow.
Las
You're going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going back. Wow.
Yeah, the old specialty group out there.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, and he transferred from there over to Castaway, and that's where I met him. He was the sous chef there. Man, just a great dude. He loved the fact that we were all musicians because he was a drummer. But then when we all had to take off on the same night to go have a gig, he fucking hated us, bro, because half the band worked at the restaurant. So, man, it was shit. All of us off on the same night might have been a blessing. We sucked back then, but.
All right. Yeah.
Right? Why is that funny, Shay?
I mean, you're just being truthful. That's we all, as a former musician myself, I can relate to that.
So we got Troy Heller coming in. He's a good dude. And then week 3 of January, bringing back Billy Floyd of the Kitchen Killers. So within the first 3 weeks of January, we're going to have all the musicians that we're going to be hanging out with at Gasparilla on the podcast, just having a good time. And if you watch the Kitchen Killers podcast, in a couple weeks, they're doing a meatloaf challenge. I'm thinking I might have to make the drive to Orlando to be part of this meatloaf challenge. I don't know. I don't know. Jimmy's got something going on the side there. He getting yelled at again?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
What do you put in your meatloaf to make it special?
Love, honey, love.
Right?
It's funny. We were just talking earlier. Pat and I were just talking. I'm a pretty vanilla guy. I like my coffee to taste like coffee. I like my Coke to taste like Coke. I don't like mixing things. So I make a pretty traditional meatloaf, and I think that should be the base of anything. Anybody can create something, a one-off, and do, oh, this is my own. But to have people be able to do the basics and then expand off of that, they sometimes struggle with that. And I think if you stick with the basics, a nice little veal and beef blend, veal and pork blend, get that going. A nice little tomato sauce across top, maybe fuck ton of bacon, because I do love bacon.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned meatloaf maybe 2 years ago, like how to make a good one, but I never wrote down the recipe.
You're a baker. You have formulas for everything.
Yeah. I took
Jim, what's the best meatloaf in your brain?
Whew, I make a terrible meatloaf. I mean, it sucks. It's and you know what? Now that you mention that, I got a question for both of you chefs, because I was thinking about this today. I was working on a recipe, and I want you to be 100% honest, and I'll tell you what I did, and then you tell me if you would have done it differently. I'm working my way through this recipe. It's a cookie recipe.
Oh, you got Shay in the room.
Perfect. And when I got done with it, I didn't like the way that, let's call it the dough or the batter, tasted. At that point, I wanted to quit and throw it away and start over.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is that proper, or do you try to fix what you've already done?
No, throw it away and start over.
If it's broken, you can't fix it, bro.
Okay. It would just complicate it more, I think.
Yep. Just toss it, because it's not, you're going to frustrate yourself way more. And then not knowing like ratios and proportions of what you're adding. Like if you're adding too much of a leavener, too much liquid, when you try to like bake it off, it's just not going to work. Normally, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work. So just start.
Okay. Well, I don't think anyone's going to like the way these things came out.
Which you can always, if the batter is like really not the greatest, especially if it's like too soft, throw it in your freezer, throw it in the fridge, or throw it in the freezer and let it really just start to like set back up.
Yep.
And then if you put it in the fridge, pull it out, it's a little bit easier to scoop. If you put it in the freezer, you're gonna need to put it in the fridge first to bring it back. But sometimes a batter needs a little time to rest from all of the shenanigans that you've done to it. And it might turn out that way, but yeah, like the only cookie dough that I make that I'll like bake off right away are just like regular sugar, like sprinkle sugar cookies. All the rest of my batters, they go in the fridge for at least 24 hours.
Wow. Interesting.
Yep.
Well, that's the difference. You've got patience and experience. I've got bad taste and a deadline.
Fair. Yep.
We've got Don Hill checking in saying he uses venison and beef in his meatloaf and adds prime rib fat. Man,
that's Bambi.
Well, with that venison, you got to add some fat back to it, or else that venison's kind of lean. But it's going to bring a nice gamey flavor, which I don't particularly like. But I could see that. I could see that working.
I just can't eat venison. I literally just think of Bambi and Bambi's mom. I can't do it.
Making me hungry.
Right.
My best friend has been hunting since we were like 12, and she sends me all her hunting pictures, and I'm just like, that's Bambi.
It's called, have you ever seen The Lion King? It's called The Circle of Life.
Well, I fast forward through Mufasa's death because it's too much. Like, no bullshit. I fast forward through his death. I won't watch it anymore.
That's too funny. I'm Team Scar all the way.
I mean, he was troubled. I'll say that.
I'm just teasing. Back to the meatloaf. I think I might smoke the meatloaf, which would bring a different aspect to the game at the competition. But like in any competition, you're playing to the judges' likes and preferences. There's no rubric at this competition, so that makes it tough to win. But it's all for fun and games. So all for fun and games. Big Eddie C sends his love. He had to go pick up the dog breeder, so he had to check out, but he'll be back in the new year, ready to rock and roll with some new shenanigans we've got planned. And Jimmy, I'm going to bring up somebody you might recognize. I don't know if the young bloods might know this face, but I'm super excited for our guest in the fourth week of January, because it takes me back to my teens. I used to go to this. Well, I didn't used to go. My family used to take me to this restaurant called the Matterhorn, located out on Bush Boulevard. Do you remember that restaurant, Jimmy?
The Matterhorn, was that owned by the Bush family?
I don't know who owned it, but if you got off the exit at 275, you're heading north.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're pointing right at the
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn.
Sure.
And, German food as a teenager, all I want's hamburgers and hamburgers and hamburgers. So to go to a German restaurant, you're sitting there going, what the fuck am I going to do here? But then all of a sudden, the entertainment pops up.
Mm-hmm.
And you got this gentleman by the name of Stephen Lombardo in his full-on Lederhausen, playing the Oompapas, riding the unicycle, just making a show of the entire night. And it made it so fun to be at the Matterhorn. And then it didn't matter where you went. You would see Stephen Lombardo, also known as the Fritzy Brothers One-Man Circus, all over town entertaining people. And he just puts on such an amazing show. We've been in contact since that time, and I'm so excited. We're going to have Stephen Lombardo, Fritzy Brothers One-Man Circus on the podcast the fourth week of January. Just an amazing talent. In my opinion, a Tampa icon. If you get a chance to check him out. Just such a positive dude. Just super entertaining, super fun. Do you remember him, Jim, or no?
Well, I don't necessarily remember him, but I'm so familiar with the property you're speaking of. Steve Bird, owner of New World Brewery, moved from his location in Ybor, went into the old Matterhorn, which then became, I believe, a Jamaican restaurant. Steve bought the property after that. You wouldn't believe the place, guys. He's done such an incredible job. He's got some of the best barbecue and some of the best pizza you'll eat in Tampa. And it's one of those neighborhood places that it's off the beaten path. Yeah, that's it.
There it is, the old Matterhorn. Wow.
Yeah. The address is actually like 900 East Skagway. And when you drive by, you can't figure out how to get into the place. So you got to go south a block and turn west onto Skagway. But great property, and Steve's done a phenomenal job with it.
No, and if you say he's got great pizza, man, I might have to go check that out.
It's good. Yeah, it's worth the trip. It's got a great vibe. He's got a lot of local talent there. It's one of those nice independent places that you can go to. No hassle, no problems, and the food's just fantastic.
Dude, that's incredible. If they could only get Fritzy out there.
You know what? Steve's one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. He would probably entertain the idea without a doubt.
Dude, that's absolutely cool. I can't wait for Fritz to come on the show. I don't know. We're going to do a lot of talk, and not much of his entertainment would translate through the internet, I don't believe. But if you get a chance, go to Fritzy Brothers on Facebook. Check him out. Throw him a like. He is trying to boost his page. He's doing a 365-day juggling challenge where he gets on, he juggles, he tells a dad joke. We will definitely be doing a clean podcast that night. And I'm excited to have him on. Just a class act of a gentleman, and a big supporter of the foundation from all the way back in 2006 when he would come out and entertain at Chamberlain High School for our events that we had there to raise money for our culinary program at Chamberlain. So a big shout out to him for making a positive impact in the community.
You said Fritzy Brothers. Is it One-Man Circus?
Yep.
Okay. Follow me.
If you watch Pat's eyes, he's finding it and dropping it in the chat, I'm sure.
I'm working on it. Loading slow.
You know, we were supposed to have Mitch was talking so much shit about trivia, and he is he's in his car, so he texts me and he goes, "I'm trying to get home for trivia, but it's not looking like he's going to make it." And we've had Kendra jump in the chat room. I've sent Kendra a private text asking her to join, but she says it's kind of quiet in her house right now, needs to stay that way. And look at that. I talk shit about Mitch. And there he is. He is in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Hey.
I was just saying, Mitch was talking so much shit about trivia. He has his daughter in town. They're going to win, and he's not even here. And there, lo and behold, there you are.
Well, as it turned out, we ended up having to go to dinner, and then we went for dessert, and it just one thing led to another. But we're here now.
And who's that sitting next to you right there, buddy?
That's Laura.
And
you know Laura.
I know. Where's Laura home from?
I'm home from Dublin, Ireland.
From Dublin, Ireland, where she's going to school. How's that? Did I go mute? How's Dublin?
It's a lot of.
Oh, they're locking up.
Is that lagging? Or lagging?
I think
it's that internet connection. You know, Mitch moved from Northdale Mabry out there in the fancy world. Now he's an STD. He's down there in South Tampa where the internet's packed and getting all used up, so he's freezing up a little bit. We got you, Mitch. Oh, he keeps freezing up.
No, yeah, he's freezing.
That's all right. That just means I'm going to win trivia.
I literally was about to say that just means that I can win trivia now.
Well, I was hoping we'd get to hear about Dublin and what's going on in Ireland because you keep coming in and out, Mitch. You're like freezing up at your internet connection. But Rockstar there kept telling me she's going to go overseas to school. And that's next thing you know, I got a sad papa telling me he's dropping his daughter off at the airport. And nice to see that she's home for the holidays. And I hope she's kicking ass and taking names out there. It's kind of fun. We're like watching them in slow-mo. Now I'm watching Jim. Jim's like a bobblehead
on the
right now.
podcast for me.
Oh, what's up? You're back.
All right, maybe we're good now. Are we good now?
I don't know. Tell me about Dublin, Ireland, and all the good things happening.
You guys are.
You're good.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what's your resolution for 2026, my friend? Hit that space bar.
You want to know my what?
Your resolution.
2020 vision.
2020 vision. That's your resolution?
Oh, resolution.
Yeah.
I haven't given it much thought, really. When do you need to know this by?
By midnight tomorrow.
All right. I'll start thinking about it.
All right. Let me know.
What's yours, Eric, if you don't mind me asking? Putting you on the spot in front of the world here.
You know, I did a lot of changes in 25. I had to. Normally, my resolution would be drink more bourbon and smoke more cigars. Unfortunately, not going to be able to live that one out this year. You know, I gotta keep making positive changes. You know, I'm enjoying this being able to walk more than 20 feet, and you know, I kind of want to stay on that path. So, more events, raising more money, sending more kids to school, making more impact in the community. I think that would be great things. But, you know, also, man, slowing down. Got to slow down a little bit, trying to spend more time at home. And I've been doing that for the past 6 months. and it's making a world of difference. Just keep getting healthier and being able to give 100% at the events. I think that's what I want to do.
You may want to work on getting rid of some of that gray in your beard while you're at it.
It says the kettle. Dude, my resolution, all right, I'm going to be honest. My 2026 resolution is to be more like my friend Jimmy McNamara.
Oh, stop it now.
So
stop it.
I'm working on it.
I'm going to trim it up for you guys.
I absolutely love how you got two beards in one, because you got the goatee in one color, and then you got the accessory in a different color. Is that by plan or by nature?
I don't know why you're starting on me. I didn't say anything about you.
I was paying you a compliment, man. I was paying you a compliment.
Okay. All right. I thought we were doing trivia or something like that.
Trivia or something like that?
Something like that.
How about just trivia?
Trivia.
1, 2, 3, time to play VooDoo Games. Let's seize the day. Contestants ready, stand up tall, get ready to face the VooDoo Chef's call. Guitars raging, drums pound loud, and the stage show will make you proud. Guess the answer, show your might, bring the fire, shine so bright. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you got. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you've got.
As you requested, Jimmy. And Jimmy, you know I got nothing but love for you, my friend.
Amen.
And my New Year's resolution is to have more lunches with you.
There you go.
That's a win.
Absolutely.
That's a big win. You have turned me on to some wonderful people. I got to give a big shout out to Eaton Marketing, who stepped up and is really going to put their best foot forward as we move into VooDoo Underground. So everybody needs to keep a lookout for that. VooDoo Underground coming on March 12th to the Eaton Marketing Test Kitchen. You'll be able to get your tickets for that soon, where you'll be able to see 2 high school culinary teams compete to be the champion of VooDoo Underground 2026. And we'll also be giving away the Icon Awards that night. So mark your calendars for March 12th and get ready for an amazing night. Jimmy, thanks for that connection.
Yep.
So, all right, trivia. The last trivia of 2026. As always, here's how we play. Patrick's going to read a series of questions. If you know the answer, simply shout out your own name. Patrick will call upon whomever he hears first. If he calls your name, you'll have the opportunity to answer the question. If you get it right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, harm no foul, but everybody else will get a chance to answer the question. Real simple. The person with the most points at the end of the game will be declared the winner. And as the winner, you'll have your name entered into a competition where you could be selected the winner of a prize that may be named at a later date. And as Ed would say, there's no fucking prize. So good luck to everybody. And Patrick, I now turn it over to you.
All right. So for tonight, we got a little pop culture trivia here, specifically movies and television. So hopefully you guys watched a lot of TVs and movies over the years.
Stranger Things.
Right, so, no, that's not one of the answers. I was watching that today, yes. I got to finish the episode. All right. So question number 1. What are Bandit and Snowman transporting to the Republic National Convention in the movie? Mitch?
Of course.
Not correct.
Coors beer.
Not correct. Still not correct. So to finish the question, what were they transporting in the movie Smokey and the Bandit 2?
He did that to fuck with me. You know that.
You did that on purpose.
I stopped and you called out your name, so I stopped reading. All right. So again, Smokey and the Bandit 2, Bandit and Snowman transporting something to the Republic National Convention. What was it?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Cigars.
Nope. Shay or Jimmy?
No.
Shay.
Mitchell.
Shay.
Marshmallows.
Not correct. So Laura, Mitch, you guys playing separate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right, just checking here. Just checking. All right, Laura, what do you got?
Elephants?
Elephants. That would be correct.
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen
It's
Smokey and the Bandit.
hilarious.
I haven't either.
It's really funny.
Oh, dude.
All right. Yeah, so we got a 3D printer over here. He's watching it, seeing what's coming out on the printer.
Very
Little
cool.
Christmas gift. All right. Question number 2. Which film won the Academy Award in 1977 for Best Picture of the Year?
Shay.
VooDoo.
Shay and then VooDoo.
Snow White.
Not correct. VooDoo.
Jaws.
Not correct. Jimmy, Mitch, and Laura. 1977 Academy Award, Best Picture of the Year.
Mitch.
Mitch.
Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
Not correct. Jimmy or Laura?
I've got no idea.
Yeah, no idea. I'm going to say no to that as well. All right, Laura, you got a guess?
The piano.
No, it's not. correct answer was Rocky.
Don Hill in the chat room
Oh.
with
That's
both
right.
questions. Don Hill got both questions correct. Jimmy, watch the chat room.
Yeah, right.
Don Hill puts the answers up pretty quick.
I have
All right.
No idea how to do that.
She's trying to figure out how to get to the chat room.
All right, I see it. Elephant. Rocky. You guys have been cheating this whole time.
There you go. I'll tell you what, Don Hill, you're now in the game. If you get
We should do that, right?
Don
Like-
Hill stepping in for
I'll see you
Jimmy.
there first. All right. Question number 3. What famous actor's son played a serial killer in Dexter?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Tom Hanks.
Correct.
Oh, never mind.
I didn't know that.
That's not who I thought.
I love that show. Though.
I never saw Dexter, so I don't know.
Oh, you got to watch that.
Such a good show. The new ones, but like the original Dexter's really good.
Yeah, you got to watch Dexter.
Have you seen those Dokes memes?
Mm-mm.
I'll show you some. They're really fun.
All right. Question number 4. How many Oscars did Alfred Hitchcock win?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
0.
Correct. That is correct. None.
I don't appreciate that.
All right. Question number 5. Name the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
VooDoo.
Mitch.
VooDoo, and then Mitch. VooDoo.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Michelangelo. Michelangelo.
Uh-huh.
Leonardo.
Yeah.
Donatello.
Yep.
Laura.
Raphael.
Yeah.
Raphael. There you go. That's it.
Love Ninja Turtles.
I think Eric's
All
got
right.
slow Wi-Fi going on.
That was tough. No, I couldn't remember Raphael, man. It was killing me.
All right. Going into question number 6 here, I get 3-point VooDoo, 1 point Laura. All right. With question number 6. How many children do the Dumpties have on Modern Family?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
3.
3. No, Mitch, not who.
Phil Dunphy.
I thought I watched a lot of TV and movies. Evidently not.
Phil
Same.
Dunphy on Modern
Same.
Family.
Yeah, Modern Family.
Same things over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Great
Hold
show.
on, TV. All right. Question number 7. What is the longest running children's TV show?
VooDoo.
Mitch. VooDoo and then Mitch.
I'm gonna go with The Simpsons.
No. I'm a little concerned that you think that that's a children's show.
Right? It's not-
That's I had to think of process for a minute. Mitch.
Kind of explains a lot,
Street.
doesn't it?
Right? Mitch, say it one more time.
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. Yep.
That's for kids. Yeah.
That's definitely the kids one. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It just took me a second to process.
And
I
this
just
is
think about
the
that.
first. This is the first time I'm glad that he went first because Simpsons was my first choice.
Right?
Wow. So I was like, start thinking, it's like, did I say children's TV show?
Well, okay. We've been watching it since we were children.
Right?
Fair enough. That explains a lot. Yeah. All right. Question number 8. What is the longest running game show on TV?
VooDoo.
Shay.
VooDoo.
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Really?
The price is wrong, bitch.
All right. Question number 9.
Uh-oh.
Who did George Lucas originally cast as Indiana Jones?
Oh, I know this one.
These are
You
not
know,
millennial friendly questions.
Blame Ultimate Pub Trivia.
You know how I feel about millennials, Shay.
We're great.
I don't understand millennials.
Mm.
And what I mean by that is I fucking hate millennials.
I mean, you hate what you
Not
can't
you.
be.
Not
Get
you,
it,
Shay. Indiana Jones, it's Harrison Ford, but it wasn't Harrison Ford. It was who he originally cast.
Originally cast.
VooDoo, Bruce Willis.
VooDoo, no. That's really fun to watch, though.
You got to think.
Mitch.
You got to think era.
Mitch.
De Niro.
Nope.
No, Sean.
Laura?
Laura?
Brendan Fraser?
Oh
Nope.
no, this was a long time ago.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
He was baby.
Was I right, Pat?
Yeah, no, you were not right.
You hear my second guess or no?
Oh, no, I didn't hear your second guess.
Okay.
Sorry. I only heard the first one. Shay, Jimmy.
Jimmy's gonna guess Eastwood.
Nope.
Ooh,
Shay,
good
take a stab at it.
That would have been fun too.
An old white guy.
Yes.
My name's Jimmy.
Jimmy gets a point for that.
That's the most correct answer.
Oh man. Correct answer was Tom Selleck.
Oh, that would have been good too.
Oh,
He never would have got the role in Friends if he played Indiana Jones. Don
All
Hill
right.
guessed Gene Hackman, another good guess, and that would have been fun
Yeah.
too. Love Gene Hackman.
All right, let's do one more question here. Question number 10, just for the fun of it. Not that we need to for this at this point in time, but let's do closest to without going over. As of 2015, how many times has Meryl Streep been nominated for an Academy Award?
Laura,
Laura.
7?
Okay, so everyone gets a guess. Closest to without going over.
What? Since what year did you say?
2015, nominated for an Academy Award.
Shay, 9.
Shay's 9. Okay,
Jimmy's gonna go with 8.
8. Heard. Mitch and VooDoo.
I'm gonna
Go ahead,
with
Eric.
4.
6.
4 for VooDoo. Okay, Mitch.
3.
3. All right, so closest to without going over, a point is going to go to Shay. Correct answer was 19.
Oh, yeah.
19. Yep.
Damn.
Again, nominated for, not necessarily won. It's nominated for.
Yeah, but how many?
She's been in that many movies?
That's a 10-year
Oh,
period.
she's
of
done a
time.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many? Well, I guess everybody gets a trophy in Hollywood, huh?
No, those are nominations.
Yeah, but that
Probably
means
only
they
one.
have so many categories of awards.
Yeah.
It's never the people who deserve it who win.
Yeah.
No.
There's only like one person recently that have been
Well,
like, yeah,
I-
you deserve the Academy Award.
I turn off after the opening comedy scene. So after the monologue, why watch anything else?
Yeah, because the ones you really care about are at the end anyway. So you can find out the next day.
Yeah. At the end of the day, who cares?
Score-
Some old white
Scores are
guy
like
named
on
Jimmy's going to win.
Hey,
Dude, that was classic, bro. Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming in tonight. More importantly, everybody that's watching this, whether it's on VOD or now. You know, we did this on New Year's Eve for the past couple of years and sat around and hung out and had a good time. But tomorrow, as you're spending time with your families, make sure you're doing it safely. If you're out drinking, drink responsibly. Party hard, but man, make sure you get home. That's most important. And to everybody here, I hope you guys have a happy New Year and be safe tomorrow night.
You too.
You do the
Thanks
same.
for-
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New
Peace and
Year.
love. We'll see you guys in a week
Happy New Year!
when we get wicked.